This is page 3 of the review for the midterm, chapters 1 and 3 for geometry. Number 17 says use the midpoint or find the midpoint of the line segment with the given endpoints. So you're going to want to plug in the two x's, add them together, 7 plus 7, and then divide by 2. And then you're going to want to plug in the two y values, the -7 plus the -4, and divide by 2. Then just simplify. 7 plus 7 is 14. -7 plus -4 is -11. 14 divided by 2 is 7. And this would 2 goes into -11, -5.5 times. All right. Number 18, find the distance between the pairs of points. So the distance formula is the one with the big long square root thing. You're going to do y2 minus y1, so -1 minus 5, and then square it. Then you need to add the difference of the x's, so 5 minus 5, and square it. Then you just want to simplify. -1 minus 5 more is -6. 5 minus 5 is 0. So this is 36 square root, so 6, and this should be in what units? Doesn't say centimeters or, yeah, okay. All right, numbers 19 and 20 says find the measure of the indicated angle that makes the lines parallel, line U and V parallel. We don't know whether they are parallel, but this angle and this angle, in order for these lines to be parallel, because they're alternate interior angles, they should be congruent. So if this is 75, then these lines are not parallel. But if this is 77, then they are parallel. All right? 20, these two angles are same side interior, and they should be supplementary. So I'll call this one x. So x plus 67 should be 180. Subtract the 67 from both sides. So x should be equal to 113. 21 to 24 says find the measure of the bottom angle. These two are corresponding, so they should be congruent. So 33x minus 2 should be equal to 32x plus 2. Subtract the 32x from both sides. Add 2 to both sides. These cancel, so x should be equal to 4, but we need to plug it into the bottom angle. So 32 times 4 plus 2 is what? Come on. 32 times 4, add 2, 130. All right. These two are alternate interior, so they should be congruent. So 17x should be equal to 16x plus 7. Subtract the 16x. So x should be equal to 7. We need to plug it back in there. So 17 times 7 119. 23 is alternate exterior. Should also be congruent. So 14x minus 2 should be equal to 12x plus 14. Subtract 12x from both sides. Add 2 to both sides. These cancel, so 2x equals 16. So x should be equal to 8. We need to substitute it back into the bottom. So 14 times 8 minus 2. 14 times 8 minus 2, 110. All right, 24 is the only one, the same side interior, that should be supplementary. So 11x plus 3 plus 14x plus 2 should be equal to 180. You're going to combine your like terms on the left, so you should have 25x plus 5 equals 180. Subtract the 5. 25x should be 175. Divide both sides by 25. So x should be 437. And then we need to substitute it back into the bottom. So 14 times 7 plus 2. So 100. Number 25 says, find the slope of the line, and it's already graphed, so all you have to do is count it. I'm noticing that the line is going down, so I know that my slope is negative, and I need the rise, or the depression, 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes in the numerator, and over 1, 2 goes in the denominator. I can reduce that to -2.